quickly get our viewers' queries also answered. I have Arvind Rao, CFP-CA founder, Arvind Rao and Associates. Arvind, good evening and welcome to the show. I have our first viewer online also connected with us, Amar Vora from Pune, Maharashtra. Amar, hi, good evening. How are you doing today? Okay, I have Mr. Ramakant on phone line with me. Ramakant, hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, so you want to invest 10 lakhs, right? And prior to this, you've not been a mutual fund investor?
Huh?
You have,
Repeat,
this is
please.
your first mutual fund investment, right? If I'm not
No, no,
wrong,
no,
Ramakant.
no. I am a regular investor in mutual funds. I am having almost, you can say, 1 crore rupees in mutual funds.
Okay, so Ramakant, there is, so I don't have enough details because if you already have a mutual fund portfolio, it would have been nicer if you would have told us the existing schemes, because now if our expert wants to suggest you some schemes, we have to ensure that there is no overlap. I'm running out of time, but okay, Arvind, whatever kind of information we have right now is very limited, and he also has an existing portfolio in mutual funds. What are your recommendations and what are the funds that you're recommending?
Yeah, Kavita, absolutely. Your question to him was very relevant. So to keep it very short, I think what Ramakant should do is, since he already has a sizable portfolio of 1 crore and he wants to get in more 10 lakhs, two things: try to invest it in the existing portfolio itself. But I think more importantly, what he needs to keep in mind is that let not the entire money get invested in one go now. Let it be staggered over the next 6 to 10 months, because I think as we see that markets are at their lifetime high now, and some kind of volatility will be expected. So it's better to average out over the next 6 months at least.
So what I would really request you to is send us your query once again with all the mutual fund details, and then maybe we can guide you in a better way. We move on to our next viewer, which is Amar Vora. And Arvind, he has Axis Flexi Cap, Axis Small Cap, Kotak Emerging Fund. He has SBI Banking and Financial, Aditya Birla Sun Life Digital Fund also. And he's been investing in equity markets, and he has gold in his portfolio and also real estate. So portfolio wise, he looks like he's well diversified, and he's doing SIP of almost 9,250. That's what he's mentioned. Now he has his goals lined. We will not take stock specific questions, but then he's also investing in Sukanya Samriddhi, and the current value of his mutual fund investment is 2,20,000, and he wants to increase his SIP a step up of 20% yearly, and in 25 to 30 years he wants to accumulate 7 to 8 crores. All right, so good that he wants to step up his SIP, but then what will be the ideal amount to be invested if one wants to have 8 crores in say 25 years?
So I think firstly, Amar is doing a good job because his SIP mix is like a decent diversified mix. And if we were to do some projections, which is normally taking like, an average of around 14, long-term average of around 14% on these equity funds, diversified equity funds that he has, then a 20% increment in SIP year on year. I think the good news here is that while he is looking for retiring in the next 25 to 30 years, but if markets deliver an average of 14% with a 20% jump, the good news for him is that he should be able to achieve this corpus of around 7 crores in the target range of around 20 to 22 years itself. But two things here: one, maintaining the discipline of investing and sticking to these investments without
time
getting
quickly,
into
could you tell us the funds that he needs to exit and the funds that he needs to maybe add in his portfolio?
I don't think he needs to exit any. His existing mix is good enough.
All right, so that's the recommendation coming from Arvind. Thank you so much, Arvind, for being on the show and helping our viewers with their financial portfolio queries today. And it's a wrap on the Money Show today. I'm going to leave you with our WhatsApp number and email ID, where you are requested to send all your mutual fund portfolio queries, related questions, and we will get this answer to our expert live on the show. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.